Your opponent will have a hard time avoiding blows from the flanks or from behind. There's also certain techniques that perform better when executed from such positions. There we go. I think I did that right. Well, this was easy. Kinda got sweet. I was figuring maybe he was just immune to stunning for the last. There we go. Bravo! And this concludes the exercise. Pray come and receive your reward. Actually, should have stopped on the other reward as well. Did you mark the sturdiness of your ally taking the enemy's hits? Coordinating efforts with a heavily armored defender will allow you to fight to your fullest. Here is your prize for completing the exercise. Remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned. Now I got boots. They are actually, I presume, are better than what I currently have on. Well, like in the stat portion. Like, I know the armor and whatnot's better, but in the other portion. I wonder how many of these trials there are. 3? Defeat an occupied target. I know that says completed ones, but it may show the complete list. And which one, and have it denoted which ones are completed. Still didn't slap on the new boots. Let us proceed directly to briefing. For this exercise, you will be fighting multiple opponents. The key to victory is coordination with your comrades. Each foe will fall all the swifter under a focused assault. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you're ready to begin. One thing I just want to say, recently I found an issue, well, a story issue in the WoW in Legion, and it was it seems like they had Matt Ward on the team, where he's a big fan of Ul'dah, and so is retconning everything to make Ul'dah seem better. One of the good things I've heard about this game is the story is pretty good, actually, so hopefully we won't have to worry about that here. Yes. So yeah, hopefully that won't ever be an issue here. Matt Ward is a Warhammer 40k guy who really loves the Ultramarines and retcons things to make them more awesome. So anyway, certified with Staff Wielder. Such foes are often the most dangerous but the least robust. Make sure to attack the same enemy as your ally, strike the wrong foe 5 times and you fail this exercise. That's actually a cool outfit on the pugilist there. The hand makes me think we're brave, honestly. Actually. Okay, fist fighter. Just spot my hand. It's stinging like a motherfucker now. There's yet another standing. Don't lose your focus. You know, it might be a good idea to start crawling away from people swinging spears and swords around. Just an idea. He's almost done for. Grind him into the dust. Glad to hear, dude. This is training, not killing. Bravo, and this concludes the exercise. Pray come and receive your reward. I know I don't need to start running over, but I just do so for shits and giggles. The coordination is the key to conquering foes swiftly and safely. Work well with your allies, and the efficiency of your armor need not be tested. Here is your prize for completing the exercise, but real prize is what you earned. No gear. That's disappointing. So for something nice. I'm so hoping to get a whole set out of it, kind of thing, you know? Sure. Let us proceed directly to the briefing. Do you remember the lesson where I had you evading enemy attacks? This exercise will put that training to the test. You must needs plan your strikes around some fancy footwork. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you're ready to begin. Yes. I am naked, barely dressed burly guy. I'm barely dressed burly guy. Fear me. Engage the axe wielder, but keep an eye out for counterattacks. If you allow yourself to be hit 5 times, we'll start this exercise again from the beginning. And I can't stop. Whoa! Well done, slippery as an eel, novice. Mage keeps following me. Okay, now I can engage. Victory is within reach, be on your guard until the very last. Christ. If only you could do friendly fire. If only. There we go. Bravo! And thus concludes the exercise. Pretty calm and collect your and receive your reward. Neatly done. Breaking off attacks to save your skin is always the wisest course. Though it may sometimes be a frustrating dance, it's better to dodge than be sprawled into dust. Here's your prize for completing, and this time I got some pants. Brand new skirt. Alright. Now I'm just imagining Drom Koren with his big big macho burliness running around in like a schoolgirl skirt. Oh god. Sorry, I just have the image of, like, you know, him wearing a Japanese schoolgirl outfit wondering, will Senpai notice me? Oh, it's a hilarious image. Finally, pants! Oh yeah. Engage enemy reinforcements. Commence. One of these days I'll get on to the other thing, but... well, actually I'll continue the main quest, but for now I'm gonna have to deal with this. Well, I want to deal with this, more like. Let us proceed directly to the briefing. This exercise will teach you how to deal with enemy reinforcements. As the battle progresses, new foes will appear on the field. These sudden rivals will target your weakest comrade, so you must be quick to eliminate them. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you're ready to begin. Yes. This training exercise is now underway. Keep an eye peeled for reinforcements, novice. probably tell me when they spawn. In all honesty, I wonder maybe if there's some way to kill this guy quickly enough. Would it, could you get away with not? Would you not even have to deal with that? Probably not. Excellent. You handled the situation perfectly. I'm just waiting for one of these things to combine all the lessons together. That'll make sense. Hey, back here. With the other things, if you got hit 5 times, like you would fail the thing. I wonder, is there any such thing here for the fail condition for this? I guess if the Conjurer goes down, because then you're gonna get Gladiator will go down not long after. I'd imagine anyway. The Bruiser here is quite burrowing. Bravo! And this concludes the exercise. Pray come and receive your reward. Okay. Fine performance. A party is doomed without a source of restoration. When reinforcements threaten your healer, it's time to spring into action. Here's your prize for completing it, but yeah. No gear. It needs 10 parts. Let's see, what does this say? You know what, I'll come back to this later. Let's find this. Probably parts. Just up here is this guy. I have to have a chat with him. Katsugislu. Alright. Do you mean to enter the sea grot? Marvelous. Just bear in mind though, if you perish in this labyrinthine depth, no one will come for your bones. Charming. Actually, didn't have to talk to him, I had to talk to this guy. You know, the guy with the questing over his head? I'm sorry, Averill, I came as fast as I could. I tried haggling with the merchant, but 2 potions was the best I could get with the money you gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were. What took you so bloody long, Ada? If me purse was too light, you might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we need. You've only ever been as useful as the contents of your pockets. Gods know you can barely heal a scratch. We took up the adventure life to take on the big jobs and claim the big rewards. We're meant to do that if you can't even get our supplies in order. It's him, the one Baderon was talking to. Well, we'll see who gets the glory. This job should have been ours in the first place. This is perfect for an inaugural outing as a party. Wandering around in the caves, turning over a few rocks. How difficult could it be? I never expected our first visit to the Adventurers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune. Bwaha, Ada, you're so slow. It was a foot race with a tree slug. And he's going in drunk. Oh, they're gonna die. Okay, Senor Bear Chest. Please, tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty, not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the outlook for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received words that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Satasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancy serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves, find out who exactly we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll keep watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue-faced tattoos. Okay, duty finder. Instance raids. Instance raids are party-based content which take place in closed environments such as dungeons. The term instance referred to the fact that these areas are reserved for a group of players, meaning that you will not encounter any others during your time in them. Parties must rely on their own wits and strength to conquer the many challenges that await them, such as deadly traps, complex mazes, and powerful bosses. To add to the challenge, instance raids have numerous requirements such as time limits, level restrictions, limitations of changing classes or jobs all within. Finally, raids can be joined either by forming a party and speaking with the NPC at the entrance, or by using Duty Finder to automatically pair you with other adventurers around the world with the same ambitions. Yeah. Actually, wait, read this first. I felt like, was they failing to do something else over here? But no. After a period of relative silence following the calamity, Turban Reavers have once again taken to terrorizing the inland hamlets of Alaska, killing the men, kidnapping the women and the children, plundering the storehouses, and burning what little they leave behind. For years it was not known how the pirates were able to raid areas so far from the coast. The local shepherd sighted a band of painted ruffians entering the Sasasha Sea Grot, carrying large quantities of sacks and crates. Could it be that there's more to this cave than meets the eye? Join. While we're waiting, I'll go have a chat with these. Ah, a fellow adventurer. You two are here to unravel the mysteries of Tasha. I've adventured across this wide realm for more seasons than I dare to count, yet still Rosa managed to surprise me with her beauty and splendor. Our journeys are not ended by the attainment of riches or fame. It's the unquenchable thirst for the unknown that drives us into the wild's time and again. Even if I explore the world for 1,000 years, I'll never grow weary of this life. Grandfather and I are companions on the road. We travelled where the winds take us, and drink in all the wonders that this world has to offer. When an adventurer can understand the joy of such freedom, or discovering hidden places and experiencing sights and sounds that few may ever know. The passing years had begun to take their toll on the old man, but no force save death itself will sate his appetite for adventure. Cool guy. Average wait time 11 minutes. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of dungeon delving being mandatory to continuing the main quest, because that, say if they don't have enough low-level populace doing that quest, it's fine when the game's new, but later on, imagine now if you wanted to continue do the main quest in WoW. Let's say there's a main quest line from level 1 to level 100, and it was leading you from zone to zone and all that, more than what's currently there. You're giving a breadcrumb quest sent into an area, then you get another breadcrumb quest when you're done there, rather than a constant chain like we have here. Imagine if you had to do Shadowfang Heat now. Certainly I'm sure you could do it, but I'm just imagining, say, if the server numbers die down a fair bit, it would be quite difficult to actually get it done. And that's my one fear here. Welcome back, adventurer. How did you fare against the corals in Skull Valley? A defenseless baby coral. I see. So this baby coral is all that remains. It is truly a shame that it came to this. Oh, it's so adorable. It's like a large kitten. Most of the jackals died fighting the corals, but it seemed you slew the pirate's last litter while saving this one. Let us at least take solace in knowing the bloodshed has ended. That's a cool tower in the background. The light coming out, the weird light crystal thing coming out of it. Awesome. There is a little bit of good news to be had, however. I received word not long ago that a group of pirates related to our investigation was taken into custody. To instigate such carnage without scruple, true animals in this case have been placed behind bars. With any luck, their leader and remaining members will join them shortly.